Right, this is North Dravini, and we're talking comedy. We're talking the New York Post circling, I believe, on the 26th or 25th, and on a Wednesday. And this is the synopsis of the Kent situation where they have the comedy. Now I'm getting tighter and tighter. I'm starting to really like this, and I think, doing for 10 minutes or something, it's good. I used to do a half hour, an hour. But I think we're going to build up like the building blocks, build up this whole thing. Now, I don't always understand the news. That's why I get comedy, and I interpret it. Misogynist. Now, you may think, what, and he was to a police officer. And you think, well, what did he call her sexual names like you dumb broad? Did he say women were inferior and that the suffragettes shouldn't have gotten a vote for the broody biddies? No, he was pointing a fake gun because he was, and he was belligerent. And the woman came over to talk to him, the policewoman, and he punched her and he pummeled her. And then he said, "You can't do nothing, you're a girl." And that meant, but she had a gun, but she didn't use it. She didn't prove police brutality. You would think she would do, he had an imaginary gun, but you would think he was gonna go and get himself shot. Well. He continued to beat her up. Apparently, he had the upper hand in strength. She did no karate, which I think all female police officers or soldiers should learn karate or judo. That's the way you say it. You say it with a little Chinese voice so they know what you're talking about. Now, they pulled him off and he got charged with assaulting a police officer. That's not enough. He has to be punished. He has to get 10 years in prison and then be thrown in the gladiator pit with the rest of the gladiators. If he wants to, and that time deal with Amazon, who will beat him up, show him. Fed naughty list of say, spending. No, I'm all for make believe jobs where the police, but the employment, because say you got a grant to do something that normally you wouldn't even have to have to done, but then you get the grant, and then the guys who get the grant hire more people like you, and they get jobs, and everybody gets a job. That's theoretically what happened, but that's not what's happening now because they're letting too many immigrants in, or migrants, or illegals. See, they got me trained. They don't call them what they are. Anyway, the list is first off, they're feeding cocaine in one of these tests to rats, and they're seeing if the rats get more amorous, and they're gonna see if or they're not interested in sex no more. They're more interested in their drug and their high. I don't want this to happen. Like Groot, is it Groot? With the little mask here. And they got better hands than apes do. They're like very opposable. It's true. That's why when they chased after the Jewish people and they were crossing water, Jewish people not known swimmers, but he parted the Red Sea, and then they started riding in the Red Sea. The prince, and the kingdom was left to his army of the kingdom. Well, they couldn't get in, and nobody could get out. Eventually, a formal peace was proposed by Ratanair Clinton, and it seems to be almost too good to be true. We'll see, you can't fool the man. I am the man. Let me say it. Or naughty. Oh, it's an open drug da. You know what they do? They don't talk about collateral damage. It's my body. I can do what I want with it. Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you something. If you got a brother, a sister, a mother, or a father, or even if you don't have all those people, you may have a cousin. They look at you as the part of the extended family. So you get you straighten up. My nephew, Fly Rider, look at me. I'm near death's door every day, but I get my trouble. That means you take care of yourself. That's right. Take care of yourself. How Kim lost? Oh, this is the post-mortem. That means the autopsy of the Democratic Party that lost all these elections. Well, first off, they had a very arrogant candidate when she was asked to meet with the union president, one of the most powerful men in the world, Union Teamsters Union. She said, "No, I expect to be fed, and I'm a big girl, and I'm a millionaire, but I don't care." Well, nobody likes this. It's double standard. She's gone. If they were Dutch, she would have won so many people over that she's a reasonable woman. But wanting to everybody in New Jersey yet pay for your way, you don't pay nothing. You don't do it for your father. What do? You give him a piece of bubble gum and think he's going to feel good about it? You bums. How Kim lost us. This is about Kim. I don't think Kim ever had us. I think he's been had by them, but people can't trace the man of that physiological station with his physical manifestations. Now, what's going on here? The, what happened is that the predator prematurely attacked the baby, and the baby was a little man, and the baby said, "Okay, we too confused this situation, very jointed. Then press the buttons, be our families." Yeah, but I didn't lose that much. A couple of shows. How many all to get? Why I don't know until they're all counted up. It's true. Um, mm, yeah. Oh, okay. Did I pass out? I did. Lapse in judgment. I'm a very tired person. I haven't slept in 4 days. Anyway, what happened? How Kim lost up to a bunch of union people. And then, oh, you know why? Because I think I was trying to not talk about the guy who burned up the lady in the subway. And everybody ignored him. They lit her up like a Christmas tree. And he was from Guatemala, and he had the look of the devil in his face. Oh my goodness. He drank. He's a bad drunk. Well, can you imagine a drunk that's so bad that he likes to burn people up and incinerate them? And he has an evil look. He's not schizophrenic. He's just a nasty man. Magnus destiny. Well, look at this. We're gonna have another state called Greenland because we're sick of fitting the bill. So we might take it over. That's right. We need some barren wasteland of Nordic type that has oil. Oh, King West. I had a situation over the weekend where my brain just rattled and I forgot a lot of things. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna be the old simple. Where the Trump ran on common sense as opposed to the menagerie that's the Democratic Party, they voted for Dulce Zodom, that the darkness may be living in twilight. So that's what does she know about living in twilight zone? I love her, but she's got to stop it. She's got to be nice to me and complimentary. That's right, Cesare. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna say I did it again. That's fine. I'm getting that piece. I'm looking at, I don't even, I haven't got it. What's this? Crap, then I'm gonna stop this. Let's see about it. I'm doing it again. Okay, here we go.